Hi, Senator Portman. My name is Catherine Baxter, and I am from Wyoming, Ohio. And I first wanted to send you this message to thank you for your support of Wyoming and the Warmbier family, and for attending Otto Warmbier's funeral today, and your support of the community in a really difficult time for his family and for friends and people who know Otto. If anything, this tragedy has made me, and I know a lot of people I know, think about community and what that community at Wyoming means and has meant. How looking out for one another, for your neighbor, for people who have it less fortunate than you is paramount in life. And that has made me also think about, what are the other ways that we hold each other in our community who need us. And I can't help but think of the other major story that's going on right now, which is healthcare. And I feel that in Ohio and in this country, we need to look out for one another. And if we take funding away from our most vulnerable, what does that say about our community and who we lift up in the world? These things are all connected. I don't intend to politicize Otto's tragedy, but it is political. And if he had come back, and imagine if his family didn't have health insurance, and this was a scenario where, that was another burden they had to face in this time of tragedy, and I just think that it's emblematic of what's happening in the country. That looking out for people, our neighbors, is most important. And I look at my neighbors, think about my neighbors whose parents will, need cancer treatment, or whose, grandparents need to live in a nursing home funded by Medicaid. If these things get cut, what does that say about our community and who we want to be? I know that you are a person of character, and that this is no easy decision, and that the Affordable Care Act needs fixing. But all I ask is that you give this new health care bill, you pause, you give it time for hearings and for us to bring this to you in person, and let us raise these concerns with you at town halls, and in our and in person, and not have it just get rushed through this process. So again, I want to thank you for your support of Wyoming and my community, and please, I would urge you to consider just waiting and allowing us to ask you more questions about this and dig deeper. Thanks.